And so, Manuel Noriega joins the ranks of those former friends of America who felt the full force of American foreign policy. And that's it from here. Good night, and good night to you, Mary.
You know, Peter, being friends with America is exactly like being best friends with Susan Reardon when I was 11.
Is that right?
One day, you and Susan were best friends, and then the next day, she's waltzing down the street with Eileen Murphy, holding her hand, and pelting you with snowballs with rocks in them.
Thank you very much for that, Mary.
Susan was the kind, too, that if you said, "Can I have a chip?" she'd go, "No, I'm bringing this bag home to my little brother."
Thank you very much for that, Mary.
Which she wasn't. She only just didn't want you to have any.
Oh,
you know,
really?
she used to spit her gum into her spur cola, too.
Okay, thanks a lot for that,
And then,
Mary.
if she was having a fudge stickle, when she took the wrapper off, she'd lick it all over.
Oh, no, really?
Not that I'm still upset about stuff like that. I mean,
No.
I'm much too mature for that, but...
Yeah.
I mean, you know, if I had anything like a Puff Bar or a Mae West or anything, Susan would glom right onto it and have half it.
Oh, no.
You couldn't very well lick your Mae West all over, could you?
No, you couldn't very well lick a Mae West all over. And, of course, you'd given her your popsicle before.
You know, I felt better than saying, you know.
Why do Newfoundlanders screw more than Canadians?
I'll bite you on the nose, my friend.
And eggs in Unico oil.
I'm more beautiful now than I have ever been.
The situation in South Africa, Peter, I mean, it kind of reminds me of being at Holy Heart back in the bad old days of Holy Heart, the pre-revolutionary Holy Heart days. When, I mean, there were like 5,000 girls there and maybe about 50 nuns. And Sister Nano Nego was the principal. You know, she had me down in her office once, and she told me I was a dirty, filthy little girl, and that I would be lucky to be slinging hash in a Chinese restaurant.
No, is that right? And
That's
here
right.
you are today. You're a well-known newscaster. You're a celebrity.
That's
right. Incredible.
Yeah.
That's just incredible. I just hope that...
You know, the whole Meech Lake thing, that really makes sense to me, you know, because we used to live next door to the Connorses, right? And we shared a lot of things. I mean, well, we used their well.
Yeah.
And I think it was their fence, too. But Mom used to put the mats out on their fence, you know.
Right. And do the Connors mind that, or...?
Well, they never seemed to mind it that much.
No.
But then one day, something went wrong.
Because no one had actually worked out first who should put the rugs on the fence.
Or whose fence it was.
And now some scenes from the last episode of Richard Royal.
What do you want?
I just wanted to say that I'm the rightful heir to the throne, that's all.
What's your name?
Richard.
I'll come straight to the point, Dunny. I want a D-I-V-O-R-C-E.
No signy.
So, it's a constitutional crisis, is it? Oh, that's so unfair.
God, it's the old man himself.
Who?
Tried and stuffed like an old cushion.
Who is it?
Mr. W. Churchill. A very ancient Brit, my little chums. Freeze-dried, I reckon. To be reconstituted for future use, no doubt. You're my mother. You're my bleeding mother.
Shut up.
Now, who's my daddy? Tell me, who's my daddy?
Take him to the tower.
Get out! Come on. Help a working-class lad to the throne. Break the tyranny of the class system.
All right.
Don't blink, mate, because you're out.
That's the spirit, man. That's the spirit.
But you are fresh from the toilets, Richard. Who will take you seriously? You're a sewer rat in ermine, a crowned prince on a throne that is a crapper, propelled to your rank by lavatory gases. Will you not end up broken-hearted, paid your dime and only farted? It's a real world out there, Richard.
Be that as it may, Barbara, I cannot ignore the fact or the burden of my eventual kinghood or kingship, whatever.
There you have it. words of steel, in the velvet scabbard that is Richard Royal, Richard the Fourth that shall hereafter be.
Warm-heartedly and with open arms accepted their true king and long to have him take his place
On the greatest constitutional throne in Christendom. For with their own immense sense of fair play, instilled, some say, by their own upper classes,
They have crowned the royal firstborn in their hearts, and now only await officialdom's inevitable approval. That the Queen will step down immediately is a sad but foregone conclusion. Wilty! Get in here! It makes me so angry. Wilty! Well, what are we going to do about this?
I honestly don't know.
we will fight them on the beaches. We will never surrender.
Get out from behind there, you silly little twit!
Oh, it's only a joke, Mummy.
This is not a time for joking, Charlie.
No.
This is a very delicate time. Flagrante politico. Comprende?
All right. So I'm not the real heir. I honestly don't care.
Have you seen this? Toilet boy to sit on British throne? This is not exactly the headline we all had in mind. So assert yourself, Prince Wimp, because enforced anorexia can be arranged for your fairy tale princess over there, you know.
You'll die first, shopkeeper.
All right, all right. Oh, for heaven's sake, Maggie, you'll live.
Mummy, she said she was going to kill Di.
Oh, shut up. I'd rather die than spend another day with you.
You shut up.
No, you shut up.
No, you shut up.
Oh! 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 Oh, you with the tongue! I have you been over the last
Sorry, I'll come back another time.
Stop! Come here. How in the hell did you get in here?
I'm staff, remember? I've still got my staff card. I've still got my pension too. And my sick leave benefits.
Benefits?
Yeah, Labour government. Well, I think maybe we all have a little talk.
All right. Start talking.
Oh, yeah. Well, the idea, you see, is to get your lips around the rat's neck. Like that, you see. But then you got to open real quickly. Otherwise, the rat will bite you on the tongue. Yeah. Well, I got a rat right here. I'll show you. Yeah, give me the rat, please. Yeah. Come on, little boy. There you go. Oh, we are on the air. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Guten Abend, Damen und Herren. I am Gloria Stitzer. And tonight, for a pledge of $1,000 or more, we have a special dispensation from the Pope, good for one act of marital infidelity. That's right. With this certificate, you can screw around for one night without guilt, without shame, without sin. Disease, however, is up to you. Now, it's written on the back of this little placemat from an Italian restaurant where I met the Pope during the war. That was the old Pope, that little tiny guy with the little round glasses. Remember him? I got him a little bit tanked up one night, and he signed on the dotted line. Oh, but it's still good. And it is infallible. So call in. Yeah, the phones are ringing. They're ringing off the walls now, yeah. And also for any of our Canadian viewers tonight, we've got some forget your Canadian, just plain relax and enjoy it certificates. And then they're good for sex, too. What? What? No callers? Come on, Canadians. A little guilt-free sex. No? Well, how about you could use it for something else, then? Maybe you could use it for playing Monopoly or something. Ah, good. Now the phones are ringing off the hook. And that's it for now. Back to Alistair Cook. Anyway, like I was saying, you gotta talk to the rat. Just give me the rat here, I'll show you. You gotta talk to the little rat. Ah, there you are. Hello. Now, things are gonna go a little bit dark for a while, okay? But they will be light again. Don't you worry about that. Doesn't work. I'm going to have to hypnotize him, okay? You have to look him straight in the eye. Hello, darling. Hello, darling. I always use my Zsa Zsa Gabor voice. Hello, darling. Ah! Ow! Ow! Oh! I was too nervous. He bit the inside of my tongue. You see, the important thing with this is always to be relaxed so that the rat doesn't get nervous, you know. What? What? Are we still on the air? We were supposed to go to Alistair Cook now. What? Here. No, my reputation is ruined now. Go back to Alistair Cook.
Oh, sorry. Good evening, and welcome to episode 5 of Richard Royal, the story of the toilet boy who would be king.
Well, what exactly do you intend to do about this ludicrous situation?
Well, I don't really want to be King of England.
No, you don't really want to be king.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind.
No, you wouldn't mind.
Oh, shut up!
What I really want is I want you to be my mum. That's right. I want you to call me up and say, don't forget to wear your woolly. It's quite cold outside. It may look warm, but it's quite cold. And then I'd say, oh, Mum, I'm 42 years old. And you'd say, well, you certainly don't act like it. And then, to change the subject, I'd say something like, how's my dad? And you'll say,
Yes. What would you say?
I can't do it. You disgust me. Do you understand that? You are a loathsome toad.
oh, I didn't say it wouldn't take time, did I?
Oh, for God's sake, I'll be your mummy. Only please give up your claim to the throne. Please.
Oh, give the boy a break. He may have just crawled up from the toilets, but he doesn't want to hang out with the rats.
Yes, he's trying to crawl up the evolutionary ladder, not down.
It's obvious that this ain't gonna work. You can't say I didn't try. Well, if I can't have a mum, I'll have to settle for second best. King of England.
All right, I'll give it a try. Only under certain circumstances.
You mean, if you're going to be my mum, I've got to drop my claim to the throne officially and legally?
Well, of course.
All right, let me get this straight. I drop my claim and I start hanging around with a family. I'm Dickie, your mum, etc. You go to Balmoral for the weekend, I'm there. Calling the Queen mum, granny, hanging around for every intimate little family get-together. Well, I've got a lot of catching up to do, haven't I?
I don't think that's quite what my mother pictured. You said you merely wanted someone to remind you to put on your woolly.
I was speaking figuratively, wasn't I, Gracie?
Don't you call me Gracie!
I call you Gracie, don't you?
Sit down. Sit down.
Can't you see? Can't you see? I want you to put your arms around me!
For goodness sakes.
Oh, for heaven's sake, I'll put my arms around you.
He doesn't want you. Shut up!
Let's face it. Let's face it. Your heart is not in this.
No. No. All right. Come ahead.
That meant something to me. I think in time, you're going to learn to love me.
So, will you sign?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Let me see the documents first.
Maggie, the documents.
When royal and baser metals mix, then both are tarnished in the fix. While plotting, alchemy's devious magic can bring them a metal very tragic. Gold for me to make my crown, for them to weight them till they drown.
Next week on Richard Royal, negotiations continue. The Queen relents and invites Richard to a picnic at Balmoral Castle. That's all for tonight. Good night. I'm Alistair Cook. You think this rat business is bad for my reputation? Do you think so? I don't care. He's my friend now, aren't you? Good for the appetite, too.
Oh, hello, and welcome to Dr. Rogers' Casebook.
Okay.
And our guest today is Nervous Rex.
Okay.
Welcome, Rex.
Okay, Roger. Take it easy.
So, Rex, what's the topic of your discussion today?
Come on, Rex. Oh, bang, 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 you're dead.
Bang, bang, you're dead?
Yeah.
You mean death?
Yeah.
Death in general?
Yeah. A lot of people, right? Some people are afraid of, okay, what are people afraid of, right? Death, right? Okay, death. Okay, say it, death, D-E-T-H, right? Okay, don't be afraid, right? Because I died once, right? And I went to heaven, right? And I said, God, okay, God, how you doing, God? God said, Rex boy, what are you doing here, right? You're not supposed to be dead, because it wasn't really my time, right? It wasn't really my time. I died too early, right? And, okay, that's why I'm here right now, but God said, what are you doing? I said, I'm with the band, boy. God, right, let me in, right? And I was right in there, just like that, no sweat, right? Okay, I got some letters here from people who, okay, some people write me, come on, Rex. People write me letters, okay, and one person write me, she said, come on, Rex. She said, no, she never, come on, Rex. She said, I got a parrot, right? His name is Euclid, right? And he's ordering things out the newspaper on the bottom of the cage, right? And he's charging my credit card, right? Am I responsible for that? Am I responsible for that? I said, no. No, you're not. I said, you don't have to take anything the parrot orders. Okay, some people, right, they can't drink milk, right? They think, oh, no, cow had to die for me to drink this milk, right? But no, a cow never had to die, right? A cow doesn't have to die for a glass of milk, right? Don't have a panic attack, right? Take it easy. You know, you won't fall down. Take it easy, right? You know, don't forget to breathe, right? And if you're flying, and no one can see you flying, don't worry about that, right? You probably hit the ground, you know. And if you're out there and you're going to order a burger, hang in there, wait till the burger comes. Take it easy.
Could I see you for a moment, Rex?
Not without these special glasses.
people. I just picked that name arbitrarily. It means nothing. All right. Now, well, it's time for our little play. You know, drama is so effective, isn't it, to illustrate morals and imprint them on young, buttery minds, like a stamp. All right. Who's first into the acting turn is great fun, you know. Who would like to play the bad child? Nancy Doyle, how about you? You will play the bad child. Come up, Nancy. Now, I just picked Nancy arbitrarily. It means nothing. Stand there till I tell you to move, Nancy. All right, girls, isn't this great fun? Who would like to play the good child? Me? No, because that wouldn't be fair, would it? I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're all going to use our imaginations and imagine the good child. Can you all do that now? Can you all use your imagination and imagine the good child? Now, we've all got an imagination, don't we? It's a gift from God. And not to use it, girls, would be a sin. Now, look, if you can't think of an idea, someone else might. But don't take someone else's idea, because that'd be stealing, wouldn't it? And that's also a sin. All right. Now, of course, you know, all ideas come from God. God, the great creator, imagines things, and we take the ideas from his divine mind. We steal them. So really, girls, in pure theological terms, there really is no imagination at all. There's no imagination. There's only theft. Theft. All right. Now, it's time for a little play.
Nancy? What have you done wrong?
Nothing, sister.
I'm talking in imaginative terms here, Nancy. What, as the bad child, have you done wrong? Well?
I stole a bar.
You stole a chocolate bar.
Yes, I stole a chocolate bar.
Yes, I believe you did steal a chocolate bar.
No, sister.
Nancy, where does imagination come from?
God, sister.
God. It comes from God. And do you think, Nancy, the God, the great creator, the giver of good, could even imagine stealing a chocolate bar?
No, sister.
No! So that idea is not from God, Nancy. That idea is from the devil. It's an idea from hell. Hence, the bad child. Now, Nancy, what are you? Are you do-right?
No, sister.
No, you're not. You must be a dirty, dirty doll. All right, take a seat and see me after class, please, Nancy.